Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Tina Carini at SpongeandStamp.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today I want to talk about the stamp set Hoppy Together. This is a celebration item, and celebration kicked off today, and it goes through March 31st. This is a free item with a $50 purchase before shipping and tax. And I wanted to just do a quick card on this. Well, it's kind of quick. I wanted to do that for you guys today and kind of show off one of the celebration items. So let's go ahead and get started here. So what I'm going to use is this little froggy right here. And watch what I do with him because he is going to be really cute. We're also going to be using some of the designer series paper from the Occasions catalog, which also kicked off today. And this is called the Gingham Gala. There's 6x6s, there's 40 sheets, 5 colors, and 8 of each. It's Lemon Lime Twist, Highland Heather, Daffodil Delight, Grapefruit Grove, and Balmy Blue. And we are going to be using the Grapefruit Grove, Lemon Lime Twist, and Daffodil Delight. So first thing we're going to do is I have a card base here that's Daffodil Delight. It's 11 by 4 1/4 scored at 5 1/2, and we're going to go ahead and fold that down and give that a nice burnishing with our bone folder and put that aside. Then we have a piece of Whisper White that is, I believe this is 3 3/4 by 5, and this is the inside to the card, which is 5 1/4 by 4. This is our basic black mat, which is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8, and I'm going to put those aside. Bring back in our mat for our Whisper White for our frog, and he's already blocked up, so we're going to use our Momentum Black Tuxedo Black ink. Ink him up, and I'm going to stamp him right about here. Well, come down just a little bit right there. And there he is. I'm also going to go ahead and ink up our sentiment, which we're using Hoppy for You. Ink that up, and I'm going to try to stamp this straight. And that's not too bad. Okay, so I'm going to move this out of the way. Now we're going to be using some of our alcohol markers, our Stampin' Blends. I'm using Granny Apple Green, the light and the dark. I'm also going to use Daffodil Delight, which is our light, and our dark, our light Balmy Blue. Then Stampin' Right markers. I'm going to use the Real Red and the Basic Black. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with the basic black here, and I am going to just color this and kind of give it a little tail, and then I'm going to come up and I'm going to give our little frog some eyelashes, just like so. Isn't it cute? And then I'm going to come in with my Real Red, and I am going to draw some lips here and come down here, and now our little frog has turned into a girl frog. I think it's so super cute. So there we go. She has lips and eyelashes. Now I'm going to come in with our dark Granny Apple Green, and I am going to just color the tips of her feet here with the dark, and then I'm going to come in with the light Granny Apple Green, and I'm going to blend that up just to give it some shading, or at least I'm attempting to. I'm not the best color in the world, but I do try, and I love our alcohol markers because they help me to look like an artist. Okay, so I've got that, and now I'm going to come back in with the dark, and I'm going to shade around the bottom here and right underneath her lip, just like so, and around the leg. Excuse me. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. Excuse me. Just kind of giving it a circle motion to blend it in. Like so. I'm pretty happy with the way that that looks. And then I'm going to come up and around her eyes, up around. I'm trying to do this as quickly as I can so that it's not too painstaking for you to watch me color. And I'm going to do a little bit of blending, I think, too, in her face. Just a little bit. Color her little hand there. And no, actually, you know what? I think she looks pretty good. So we'll leave her like that. I'm going to come in with our dark Daffodil Delight. And I must have had some black ink on my finger because I've got it on our cardstock. That is all right. And I'm going to do some blending down on the belly. So now I'm going to bring in some light Daffodil Delight and just kind of bring that up like so. So isn't she cute? I think she's adorable. Okay, so now we are going to punch out our balloons, and that is what we are using the gingham Gala for. And I'm using my balloon punch that's in the annual catalog, and I'm just going to punch out a gingham, what do you call it? Mind blank, lemon lime twist, and I already punched out a Daffodil Delight and a Grapefruit Grove. So what I'm going to do is bring in my glue dots, and we're going to use the small gingham to be the top. So I'm going to put a glue dot on that one and a glue dot on this one. Oops. And on our Daffodil Delight. Just like that. Then I'm going to come in with some white baker's twine and just attach that to the back of that. And this one to the back of that one. Like that. Pretty easy. It's not really that hard. Okay. So there we go. We've got that. And then we're just going to figure out our placement of how we want them to go. And I think I kind of want it about like that. And we'll bring these together. Get another glue dot. And I am just going to roll this up in my fingers like so. And put it in the palm of her hand, like right there. We're going to bring in our baker's twine there. We're also going to bring in, I've already tied this little tiny bow, and we are going to just attach that on here. Whoops. Like so, but I don't want to hide her hand. See her hand a little bit there. And there she is, holding her balloons. And now we just need to attach them So we are going to put a little bit of glue. I'm not going to pop any of these up. Normally I would, but for this particular card, I'm not going to. I'm just going to glue them down right like so. And right like that. And then this one, I am going to put right about there. Actually, I think I might pop that one up. I think I will. We'll just pop that one up before it glues down. Take this off. There we go. And right like that. There we go. So now there's one more thing that I forgot to do. We're going to use our Balmy Blue, and I'm just going to come in here and just kind of give it like she's standing in some water. There we go. Just like that. Okay, now I'm going to bring in my black base. I am going to put some glue in here. When you're coloring with your alcohol-based markers, you really want to make sure that you have a piece of scrap or something underneath, because it does bleed through. And we're going to line this up just like that. So super cute. I'm going to put this aside, and I'm going to bring in our piece of Whisper White for our inside of our card. And I'm going to clean off our stamp here. And I am using the Simply Chamois that is in the annual catalog. It is new this year. And let me tell you, that thing is amazing. It cleans your stamps so well. And then we're going to bring in some Granny Apple Green right here. And I am going to ink up our frog. And I'm just going to stamp it right down into the right-hand bottom corner, like so. And that's it. Then we're going to glue that to the inside of our card. And a little glue goes a long way. Bring in our card base. Just like that. There we go. And then we're going to attach the front to the front of our card. Just like that. Pretty super easy and pretty quick, and isn't that cute? I love the Hoppy. It was so Hoppy Together. I love this stamp set. And again, this is a free stamp set with any $50 purchase that you spend, and it can be from the Occasions catalog. It can be from a combination of the Occasions and the annual catalog. Anything that is current right now qualifies to go towards the $50 to get any item that you choose. But this is so cute, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also give me a thumbs up, and check me out on my new blog, spongeandstamp.com. And also you can find me on Facebook at spongeandstamp/Tina. And catch me on one of my lives on Tuesday nights at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Thanks again, you guys, for joining me. Bye-bye.